grade math, lesson 9-2, comparing and ordering integers. Remember that integers are the positive and negative whole numbers. You can use a number line to compare and order integers. As you move right on the number line, the values of the integers increase. As you move to the left on the number line, the values of the integers decrease. So our problem says to compare -4 and 2. So here's -4 on the number line, and here is 2 on the number line. -4 is to the left of 2, so -4 is less than 2. So the directions say to compare the integers using greater than or less than signs. So here's our first problem, 1 and -4. Here's 1, here's -4. Since -4 is to the left of 1, -4 is the smaller number, so 1 is greater. 1 is greater than -4. Now here's where people start running into trouble. You see a 5 and you see a 2, and so you think 5 is bigger than 2. But -5 is over here, and -2 is here. So this is smaller, -5 is smaller than -2. -5 is less than -2 because -5 is to the left of -2 on the number line. Problem number 3 says -3 and 2. Here's -3, here's 2. So -3 is less than 2 because -3 is to the left of 2 on the number line. -1 and -4. Here's -1, here's -4. -1 is greater than -4 because -1 is to the right of -4 on the number line. We should know that 5 is greater than 0, and -2 is less than 3. A negative number is always going to be less than a positive number. Another kind of question that you might be asked is to take 3 numbers and put them in order from least to greatest. If you need to use a number line for that, that's fine. Plot the numbers on the number line, -3, 4, and -1, and then just name them in order, -3, -1, and 4. Hopefully you will start to understand this enough so that you don't actually need the number line. Okay, so let's put -2, -5, and -1 in order from least to greatest. So I'm hoping you know that -5 would be over here on the number line, then -2, and then -1, and that would be your answer. We have a 0, a positive number, and a negative number, so that shouldn't be too tough. The negative number is going to go over here, the 0 would be in the middle, and the positive number would be the greatest of those 3. Here we've got 2 negatives and a positive. The positive is going to be the biggest one, and then the negatives would fall in order like that, -4, -3, and 2. Here's an example of a problem you might be asked to solve. It says, in a golf match, Craig scored +2, Cameron scored +3, and Rob scored -1 or -1. Who won the golf match? This takes a little bit of understanding about golf. In golf, you want to have the fewest strokes to get the ball in the hole. And so the person who has, if you have 0, that means you scored par. Par means the number of strokes expected for finishing the golf course. So in this case, the negative number is the winner because this person used 1 less than par strokes. And then the second place would be this one, and the third place would be this one, because these guys took more strokes than this guy to win. So in golf, a negative number is a good thing, and we would call that one below par or one under par. Go ahead and pause the video and take a look at these questions and answer them. Turn it back on when you're ready to check. And here are the answers. Number 1, -3, 4, 7. Number 2, -15, -11, 2, 5. Number 3 is -3 is greater than -4. Number 4, -12 is less than -10. And 752 feet below sea level would match up with the number -752 feet.